What's happening, Hoodlum Gang? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Hoodie from the Hood, aka your friend from that big O N, and I'm back at y'all with another video. But before we get started, if you happen to be new to the channel and you want to become a member of the Hoodlum Gang, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button, like the video, leave me a comment down below, share the video, tell a friend and tell a friend, hit that notification bell, go on over to IG and follow me at Hoodie from the Hood. Happy Monday to all. Excuse the basket in the background. I gotta go do some washing, but I gotta get this content out to y'all. I was gonna talk about the Super Bowl. I'm probably still gonna talk about the Super Bowl, but I'm gonna just do a separate video. You know, I've been trying to be cautious of ranting too long in the beginning of these videos, and that would have took up too much of the time. So I'm gonna just do a separate video on that. Y'all see the title, man. We're going to go ahead and get into it. Rodney in L.A. If you don't know who Rodney in L.A. is, that's the dude who did the interview with them dudes from El Monte Flores when they said they was NK. If you know what NK is, which most of y'all should by now, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, go do your homework. Now, I rock with Rodney in LA's channel. I've been subscribed for a minute now, and I was actually subscribed to him before he was doing the interviews, when he used to just ride his bike through people's hoods, and you know, he'd give the information on that hood, which, you know, he just looked up, but ain't nothing wrong with that. That's, you know, he had put up the information of how these hoods started, who they beef with, where they hood stretch from here to there, or whatever the case is, their boundaries, all that type of stuff. I've been watching Rodney in LA. More recently, within the past probably, I don't know, 6 months, but less than a year, more than 6 months, less than a year, Rodney has been doing more so interviews, pulling up to those hoods and conversing with the people of those areas. And I want to highlight something positive before I get into the other stuff that I want to talk about. Shout out to bro Dream Foreign and the Dream Team, Never Living Like Born. He did an interview with an individual from the area, El Monte Flores, the city of El Monte, but the gang, El Monte Flores, and that dude was saying, like, he was a little bit older than those individuals that was in that video, and they kind of don't know no better. He was basically saying that they homies back in the days was probably pressing that, you know what I mean, even though there's no blacks around them. I said it in my video. He reiterated the same thing. There's no blacks around them for them to even, he just said basically they go to juvenile hall and, you know, they might be fighting blacks, so they get out with a little chip on their shoulder. Now, why they in there fighting blacks, I don't know. Is it because y'all was pressing NK and blacks wanted to holler at y'all about that? I don't understand why y'all, out of everybody, would just be squabbling blacks when y'all don't even beef with no blacks. But that's what he said. You know, I'm not here to debate all that. He was just saying that they bring it back to the street with a little chip on their shoulder, or at least back then. He was saying that he got homies from various black gangs, and it's not even like that. He also said that it could stand for Northside El Monte, which is one of their rivals, in Northside Baldwin Park. That's what that could stand for. He said it's really all of that. But at the end of the day, he was saying that it ain't really no NK type of mentality going on over there. He said it's blacks that be kind of over there now, walking around, security guards. And it's crazy because one of my subscribers and followers, I can't think of the homie name right now, you're going to see this, he is a security over there. He actually, when I did my video responding to that BS, and he was like, he sent me a video of him walking up. He filmed the hit ups, the El Monte Flores fresh hit ups, and he like, I'm not right in they hood, but I'm like not too far from their hood. I'm guessing he was still in the city of El Monte. But he was basically saying he was a security guard. He walk around over there. So it's crazy that he sent me that. And now this dude from El Monte, Flores was saying, hey, is black security guards walking around here? Is black people going to the stores? It just came full circle. So I just wanted to highlight that because we're not just going to point out the negative and be like, oh, they on this type of time. But then when somebody comes out and they on a positive tip, we just ignore that. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I seen the homie, he did this interview with this individual and it didn't go viral. When I seen it, I don't even think it had 1,000 views. It didn't go viral. But the negative stuff, and when people want to press an agenda and they have motives, that type of stuff will go viral. It's because that's what you already want to feed into. That's what you already want to believe. But somebody from that same neighborhood came out and said, man, we not even on that over here. I don't know what that was in so many words. And then everybody just turned the other cheek like, you know what I mean? Like they didn't hear that. But anyways, so he did a video with another hood in the San Gabriel Valley called Little Hill. And he's talking to these dudes, and they, by the way, are not using the N-word. And by he, I mean Rodney in LA. And here he comes again. What do you think about Raza using, well, hold on, I get to that. First he said, what do you think about certain videos pressing NK? Now these dudes ain't pressing NK. You know what I'm saying? They didn't say nothing like that. So for him to just bring that up, it's kind of like you trying to create another viral moment. And the dude just basically was like, he just put his hands up like, I don't know. Like, basically like, we ain't on that. You know what I mean? Like, we mess with everybody type stuff. But then he was like, his next follow-up question is like, what do you think about Asa using the N-word? And it's like, bro, you got to get more creative with your questioning. It's this truck in front of me that looked like something that was on Sanford and Son, like a junkyard truck. Like this truck looked like it was brand new in 1965. I'm surprised that truck still worked. And then he got a bunch of junk in the back, like he go around looking for it. He ride through alleys and pick up shit and sell it. Respect the hustle, I'm just saying, if y'all heard that in the background. But anyways, you got to get more creative with your questions, homie. It's like you ask everybody the same shit over and over again. And it's kind of like, like I said, I don't know if you're trying to create another viral moment, but it's starting to come across like you're stirring the pot and you're creating the racial tension. I've seen you interview some of these hoods that use the N-word. You have never once asked one of them to their face, hey, why you keep saying the N-word in your Asa? Because you clearly got a problem with it. You wait until you get around these hoods that don't use the word, and I'm quite sure you either been texting with these fools, or you probably asked them before you start recording, or you was just around them for a few minutes, because usually when you pull up on somebody, y'all don't start recording right away. Y'all be like, hey, we're going to go over here, or the homie's about to pull up. Whatever the case is, you've been around them, you didn't hear the N-word, so then you wait, and then you ask them knowing that they clearly feel some type of way about it because you haven't heard them saying it. You have yet to ask one of these fools on camera that use the N-word why they're using the N-word. Hey, homie, I don't like that. You're a Rasa. Stop saying that. You won't do that, though. You won't do that. You'll just let them say it, and then you'll wait until you get around some essays who don't say it. And hey, what you think about Asa? Come on, bro. I don't know if I know you don't bang. I don't know if you're that much of a square, or if you doing that Adam 22 thing, like you know what you're doing, but you just use that, oh man, don't get mad at me, I don't bang. That's how it's starting to come across. You go into these areas where you know it's not really no blacks, and you know it's a little bit of racial tension, or it has been in the past, even if it's not now, and you're asking those hoods specifically. But when you're in South Central and Compton, you're not asking them that. I don't know. It's just a little observation that I peeped. It's like, here he go again, As soon as he get in, hey, what you think about? Like, come on, bro. Stop doing that shit. That shit is corny. Do your interview, get your content, upload it, and go about your business. But all that looking for somebody to say something crazy again, and I don't know if you was doing that the first time or if it just happened and now you trying to recreate that moment. But you interviewed El Monte Flores. They said what they said. Then I think you went to Puente. Then you went to Bassett Grande. Now Little Hill. And you asking, and the fools from Puente was saying it, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, you didn't ask them nothing about that. It's just, you know, I just peep little shit, and it's just like, bro, like, what are you trying to do at this point in time? What's your motive for keep on asking that? Like I said, and now your new thing is, what do you think about Vadios pressing NK? Even if they don't press it, they're not gonna sit up there and be like, hey, they shouldn't be doing that. You know what I mean? Like, what kind of answer do you think you're gonna get, bro? It's kind of like you kind of asking rhetorical questions at this point, like that you know the answer to, but I'ma do it just because. Like, come on, bro, that shit is kind of lame. Like I said, I rock with Rodney in LA. I'm subscribed. I follow him on Instagram. But you gotta knock it off with the bullshit, homie. Knock it off with that, homie. Niggas with a little bit of this, we see what you're doing, homie. So, yeah, that's my video for today. You know, I just want to give y'all some content, man. Like I said, my next video, I'll speak more on the Super Bowl, because I believe that deserves a video of its own. And yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this video, and stay tuned for the next video. Till the next time, it's your boy Hoodie from the Hood. You already know. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm out.